You did. Send 5 more. Will you marry me?
You know, back in 1990, people would actually say all of those people in those clips of videos you saw have no meaningful connection to one another. Reason being, just because it was contact through a computer. Hello there, my name is AJ, and this is Dr. Joe Walter. A man who argued against a statement I said that no meaningful connection can be made through a computer. Dr. Joe Walter created a theory called Social Information Processing, or SIP for short, where he answers the question, can meaningful connections be made when the only point of contact is through a computer? And to that question he says, friendship can still be formed and as close even if we are not together physically. And that is because as long as there's sufficient exchange of social messages and subsequent regional growth, it can happen. Actually, when you think about it, this form of relationship isn't anything new. I mean, people back then have already formed friendships and relationships through sending letters alone. And even after that, people use other methods as well, such as telephones, which, fun little story actually, my parents met each other through telephones. So, if that isn't proof that relationships can form, I don't know what is. And, funny thing, even I seem to follow my parents' footprints, since I met my current girlfriend through online, specifically Discord, which is one of the many platforms that people use today, all the way from Facebook, Messenger, or, even simple as Skype. Oh, although I don't know if anyone still uses Skype. A big point why people are skeptical when it comes to relationships formed in this manner is because there is next to no non-verbal cues, which is actually one of the main ways to tell the meaning of a message. But Dr. Walter believed that we can easily replace non-verbal cues with verbal messages that convey the same meaning. Human beings are just so driven to build connections that we usually just find the ways to make up for the lack of non-verbal cues. Dr. Walter actually puts this in a very well saying. The human need for affiliation overcomes the nature of the medium. And of course, there are actually features of online communication, two to be exact, one of them being, as said earlier, the means to convey non-verbal cues through verbal cues, thanks to social information. And then the other one is being extended time. Online communicators need to have more time, more extended time to produce the same amount of impression as if it was in a physical meeting. But overall, it does not change the fact that it is possible to form connections, relationships, and friendship with people through this method or medium as long as there is time and effort.
He come here, you.